Welcome to Spinmas Week 3. My name is Alina, and this class is an endurance-based class. There are going to be sprints, climbs, and power accelerations. In our sprints, I want us to use a light gear, and in our power accelerations, a moderate gear, and in our climbs, a moderate to heavy gear, as the cadence is going to be fast. This class is also a part 2 of Get to Know Me. In the last Spinmas class, week 2, I asked you to guess questions about me, and throughout this class, I will be answering all of them. I will be coaching resistance on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being extremely light and 10 being extremely heavy. The recoveries in this class are very short, so take water breaks as you need. Before we begin, I would like to apologize in advance. This class is extremely difficult. I found that out as I was practicing. I choreographed it at a time when I was studying for my final exams, and I may have taken my frustration out by creating a difficult class. So in the spirit of the holidays, this ride, as well as next week's, has a lot of holiday Christmas music. With that being said, grab a water bottle and a sweat towel and let's begin. Alright team, let's take one shoulder roll to the back, wrist that core, and tilt from the hip, finding 85 RPM. Getting ready for our first of 4 seated accelerations to 100. Resistance 3 connects us to the bike, hands wide, 100 RPM. That's it, just picking it up, in control of the bike, and warming up the legs. Hands back in front, back on the beat. Give me a 4 out of 10, a tiny bit more gear. This is a progressive warm-up with short interval accelerations. Ready for our next acceleration? Hands wide, and pick it up. I'm very excited for this ride. Spinmas Week 3. This one's gonna really warm up the legs. Back to 85. And reach down, out of gear. 5 out of 10. Keeping those hands wide on the beat. Light to moderate, and we're ready to speed it up. Using this as an opportunity to lift the heart rate, increase that breathing rate, prepare the mind and the body, really work ahead. And slow. We have one more gear change to a 6. Add it on, and we accelerate right to the end. Pick it up. Holding on to 100 RPM to the end of the track. Up ahead, our first track of work is going to be a 4-minute mix of standing and seated climbs. So the theme is endurance in this class and staying on that beat. Stay with it right till the end. You got this. Ten seconds. And then I'm going to ask you to add a gear of 7. Tiny bit heavier. Add it up. I want you on 63 RPM. Hands in front. There it is. 1, 2, 1, 2. Starting in a seated climb. Butt back, chest up. In 15 seconds, we're going to stand. We're going to add 1 gear and hop up out of the saddle. So let's make that gear change. A strong 8 out of 10. Put it on and hop it up and out. Hands to the ends of your handlebars. Moving side to side. Butt top in the saddle behind us. Feeling the energy. There it is. We're up here for 45 seconds. Side to side. 15 more. Feel the energy. Be the energy. Brace that core and stay centered. Hands wide, butt back. Climb. Option is to take off the edge and bring it down to a 7. Staying in the grind. 30 down here, 30 back up. Sticking to the beat. Alternating between climbing and sprinting tracks in this one. Throw your 8 back on and bring it up. Amazing work, team. A nice, slow, steady endurance climb. Getting up that mountain. Not as many climbs as last week. That was tough. A full 30 minutes of climbs. Take a seat, hands wide. That's it. We have one more opportunity to take a stand, to keep the beat, and find a resistance of 8 out of 10. Maybe a 9 if you're warm. Go heavy here, because the rest of the track is light. Put it on, and take it up. What a song. Control the bike. So when we stand, our hands are to the edges of our handlebars so that we're not putting unnecessary pressure on our upper body. 15 seconds. Right, left. 5, 4, 3. Take a seat. Reduce your gear down to a 3 out of 10. And let's roll on 87 RPM. This track is a mix of standing and seated sprints. Woo. Our blocks. We have 2 of them. A 60-second block and a 30. Already starting to sweat, team. There's very short recovery between sets. So we're going to start with a standing sprint. That same climbing position with our hands to the ends of the handlebars. However, resistance 6. Put it on, team, and get ready to bring it up. Not just yet. The music's building along with the energy. Stand sprints, aiming for 100 RPM. Sounds good? 30 seconds on the clock. Up and out. This is where I need you to aim for 100 to get that heart rate up. 15 more seconds. We are going to drop the resistance to a 5. And we are going to speed it up to 130 RPM. Seated sprints, drop it down, pick it up. This is our longer block. Stick with it. Hey, this is a pretty good time to answer one of the questions. 15 more. How old am I? There's a wide range of answers. I'm 21. I'm a 2000 baby. 4, 3, 2, hold. 87. 15-second recovery until we add a 6 back on. Put it on. 30 seconds stand climb. Next effort, right away, up and out. Let it snow. Yeah, quick 15-second reprieve to just jump right back into it. Come on, team, hold that rhythm. Chasing breathlessness and fatigue. 4, 3, 2, take a seat. Alright, amazing work. Next up, back to our climbs. 81 RPM. This one's a little bit faster. So add on a 6 out of 10 gear. And find the rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2. We're going to be hopping up out of the saddle in this one. We're going to be seated. We're going to be all over the place. Hands wide. Find the beat. Sink into the rhythm. And breathe. Great time to take some water. Butt is back. Chest is proud. Hands are wide. Light grip in the handlebars. In just a moment, we're going to turn this into a stand attack. So add on a 7. Stand climb up ahead. Getting ready to stand and put on a resistance of 8. Are we ready for it? Yes, we are. Throw on an 8. Up and out for 30. Stand climb. The movement comes in the legs. 15 more seconds until we shift our hips forward and hit a stand attack. In a stand attack, we bring our hands back. We stay standing. Brace the core, knees, forward, stand attack. Getting your knees to the handlebars. Shoulders in line with the hips. 15 more seconds here until we take a seat. It's a challenging pace to keep, but we got this. Hold the gear or slightly reduce, but back, hands wide, sit. Whew. That's it, team. Stay on the rhythm. Getting ready to take it. Back up, back out, up and out. 8 out of 10. Adjust if needed. Why does this climb feel like a sprint? Getting ready to hit the stand attack once again. Hands back, hips forward, attack. Really use the core to control this movement. It really is all in the legs. Recruiting more quads, the front of the legs, front of the thighs. Getting ready to sit and hold it to the end of this track. 4, 3, take a seat, grind it out. All legs here. Driving up the heart rate. Climbing up that mountain. Whatever the analogy is in your head, finish it. And slow. Alright, team. Moving in to climbing and endurance sprints. Add on a 7 out of 10. 68 RPM. We are hopping up and out right away. Up and out. Side to side. You can hear the beat. We can feel the beat. Alternating between climbs and sprints. The efforts are 75 seconds long. We are going to sit. We are going to reduce to a 5 out of 10 and speed it up to 135 RPM. Are we ready? Speed it up. Take a seat. Reduce. Take it up. So this is a long effort. I know. 75 seconds. Quite unheard of. That's why we're in it for the long run. 5, even 4 on the gear. This is where we are going to get very breathless. Hold on to the rhythm. If you can't quite reach 135, no worries. Your goal is to go as fast as you can while in control of the bike with a 4 or 5 gear. Woo! Let's turn it into an aero race. Bring those hands inside and hold on to the rhythm. More aerodynamic. Keeping that chest proud. Never rounding. Push, push. Hold. Slow to 68. And add. Back to a 7 out of 10. Make it heavy, make it count. Hands wide. We climb. Team, this is not a recovery. This is an effort. This is part of the work. We're switching it up from fast and light to slower and heavier. Hold it. We get our 15-second seated recovery after this. Slow it down. All right, team, amazing. Get ready to hop back up out of the saddle. I am covered in sweat. We have enough gear to bring it up. When the beat drops, we are going to be ready. Option, put on an 8 out of 10. There it is. That's why we're here. That beat right there, right here, right now. Getting ready for our next 75-second seated sprint. It is the final one. Let's give it all. Let's hold 135 and give it our best. Take a seat, speed it up. 5 out of 10. Fast in the legs, tiny, tiny circles. Hold on to it. 15 down, 60 to go. All right, time for another question to answer. When did I do my first spin class? I did it when I was 12 years old, 2012. I absolutely hated it. It hurt my butt so much. The next day I was sore for the wrong reasons. But hey, I clearly went back. Moral of the story. Being uncomfortable causes change. So let's go there. Let's chase that feeling of uncomfort. Hands inside. Aero race. To the end. Recovery after this. Earn those recoveries. 5 seconds. And slow. 68. Add. Keep on adding. Give me an 8 out of 10. We're going to finish this track out of the saddle. Climbing. Finishing it right. Up and out. You and me and you. One team. We are athletes. This is supposed to be our sprinting track. However, I wanted to sprinkle in some climbs. Why not? To the end. And slow. Take a seat. Reduce to a 6. 593 RPM. We got jumps on a fast pace. There it is. So throughout this track, we're going to be going from 8 count jumps to 4 to 2. So throw on a 7 out of 10. Moderate gear. And hop up and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, take a seat. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, up. I told you it was fast. Trying to chase the beat, trying to hit it. 2, sit. Now hold it right here. 3, 2, right here. Sink into the rhythm for 60 seconds until we turn it into 4 count jumps. So, the last track. There were some climbs in the sprinting track, right? So I thought I would bring some speed to the climbing track. Why not? Are we ready for 4 count jumps? Staying on 7 out of 10. Ready to hop it up and out. Shoulders back and down. Core brace. Chest proud. Up and out. 4, 3, 2, sit. 4, 3, 2, up. Sliding your hands to the ends of the handlebars to out wide when we sit. 4, 3, 2, up. Hold right here. Sit. For 60. Reduce if you need. Next question to answer. When did I get certified as a group fitness instructor and spin instructor? I became a group fitness instructor when I was 18 years old, right before university. And I just recently became a spin instructor at 21, back in March 2021. Earlier this year, fun fact, my first spin class I ever taught was here on YouTube. You can find it at the bottom of my channel. Up and out, 7, up, 2, down, 2. 2 count jumps, down. 1, 2, down, 2. Up, 2, down, 2. Hold on to it. I know it's tough. Make the movement small in the hips. 1, 2, down, 2. Up, 2. Hold right here to the end. We got this. Man, those 2s were hard. Who am I kidding? The 8 count jumps were hard. Spin it out. And slow it down. Do what you gotta do. 15 seconds for you. And we start our finisher. Power sprint. Add on a 7. Yeah. Get ready to stand. And find 100 RPM. Heavy. Pick it up. Hips forward. Hands in position 2. We got 3 efforts in this track. 2 of which are fast. The final is a climb. When we stand and accelerate, we aim for 100 in an attack position. Getting ready to sit for the final 15. Take a seat, reduce if needed, and pick it up to 125 as our goal. Now we're staying on a 7 out of 10. Heavy, power acceleration, above a sprinting resistance. Slow to 75. Leave the gear. Breathless. Ready to do it again. This time, we're gonna start in the saddle and ensure we have a proper, powerful gear. Power comes from 2 things. Heavy gear, fast pace. Let's flip it. Merry Christmas. 7 out of 10. It's heavy, but we can accelerate to it. 125 in the saddle. 30 seconds here. This should burn up the heart and the lungs. This should drive the breathing rate through the roof. We need to stand at this point. Hold on to it for 5. 15 seconds. Pop it up and out. Attack. 100. Yeah. Yes. This is our finisher, team. Leave it on the bike. And slow. Roll it out. Roll it out. Put on an 8 out of 10. You and me, commit to the end. Final 60 seconds. We climb. On 75, find the beat. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now that was a lie. Final 90 seconds. 60 seconds up here. 30 seconds. Seated sprint. I'm not gonna lie to you. We know what's ahead. All we have to do is push ourselves and commit. So who wants it? 9 out of 10. Put it on. Welcome to the holiday season. 15 more seconds. We are going to drop it to a true racing gear. 5 out of 10. And we are going to sprint it out on 125. Take a seat. Reduce. Speed it up. Come on, team. Surpassing finish lines. Is that all you got? And done. Wow. Reduce the gear to a 3. Roll it out on 87 RPM. We're gonna cool it down. And we're gonna do some accelerations on the beats. Hands wide, find 90 RPM. Take some time to breathe. Wipe the sweat out of your eyes. Progressively decreasing the gear. That was Spinmas week 3. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know which one's your favorite so far. Slow it to 87, hands in front. Reduce the gear. The goal of the cool down is get our bodies back down to resting level. It all starts with the breath. Once we have control of the breath, everything else follows. Gonna pick it up back to 90, bringing it down to a 2 out of 10. Still in control, hands wide, 90. Time to answer the final question and the most important question. Am I a chocolate or candy person? Let's let the suspense build. All right, team. I am a chocolate person all the way. 110%. Perfect for the holiday season. Let me know what you are, chocolate or candy. Push it up. Give me 3 shoulder rolls to the back. 2, nice and slow. Interlace your fingers, palms up to the sky. Drop the shoulders, grab onto one wrist, pull it to the opposite side. And let's switch. Lower the arms, neck stretch, ear to shoulder. Eyes up to the sky. And switch. Nice quick little stretches to release the upper body. Head back to the middle, tilt from the hip. Final chance to hit 90 RPM. Hands wide, hips forward. Smiles on. Breathing in control. What a tough class. A great workout. Start to slow the legs. If you need more time on the bike, keep on riding. If not, we're gonna hop it off and do some static stretching. All right, grab onto one foot or ankle for a quad stretch. Push those hips forward, knees together, stretching out the front of the legs. I really hope you guys enjoyed this playlist. I did my best to find Christmas music that was also very upbeat and energetic. Let's switch sides. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Chest proud. Now let's take our heel and cross it over our knee for a figure 4 glute stretch. Back straight, chest up, core braced. Flexing the toe to protect the knee. If you need a deeper stretch, slightly press down on the knee. And switch. So hopefully after that class you guys know a little bit more about me, your trainer. I thought it was about time I share some things about me. We've been growing here on Ride with Alina, and we are so happy to have you here, a part of the family. Dig your heel into the floor, hamstring stretch, lengthening the back of the leg, the pulling muscles. Tilting from the hip for a deeper stretch. Pull your hips back. And switch. Honestly, props to you guys for finishing this class. I remember practicing it and thinking, I do not know how anyone's going to finish this class. I could barely finish it, but you did it. All right, hands on your handlebars, feet hip width apart. Sink the weight back. Stretch out that upper back. Come up onto your tippy toes. Push away from the bike. Reach up to the sky. And exhale. Thank you so much for choosing this ride as your workout of the day. My name is Alina Jandu. That was Spinmas week 3. Make sure you hydrate, grab something to eat, take a shower. I definitely need one. And I will see you next week for Christmas, week number 4. Spinmas week 4 for some more Christmas music and high energy. Take care. Happy holidays.